Hey guys, Brad's taking life here. This is my daughter's minivan. This is actually our old family truckster. Hey, so this is my daughter's '03 Sienna that she bought from us. Not a big fan of Michelin tires. This one still has steelies on it, boy. Help to get a bigger screwdriver, but so I have a set of tires that a friend of mine, we horse traded for them. Thank you, Todd. We'll find a place that's not rusted out to lift this thing up. Anyway, for winter, or maybe summer, I'm gonna put this aluminum set on. I like steel wheels; they don't rust on the bead, and they don't leak at the rim. You see a lot of people with aluminum wheels stopping to get air, and I got too much junk in the garage. That's what it boils down to. I gotta see how rusty crusty is down under here. You know, they just put stuff in the wrong place. They end up moving things 4 times. So anyway, oh, this is gonna be terrible. I think these will fit. They're the same size. The Camry back in the day, this is an '03, was based on, or the Sienna here was based on the Camry. But look at the meats here. These tires don't have that many miles on them. I'd say maybe 10,000-ish. I had them on an '01 Camry that we bought, actually from my mother-in-law. After we bought these from her, traded for them for Todd, I did some detailing and got those. Get my crap set up here. On a dry spot, of course, it's been snowing, so the garage gets all wet. Let's see if I can find a way to do it. I gotta power. I have one of these electric impacts from Hobo Freight. Actually, what's really good? I think it's like a starter motor kind of thing on the drive or whatever. But so I thought I'd take you guys along. Wanted to give her a little bit more traction in, I don't know which one of these takes. Not that one. Probably this one's all beat up. Look at that. But yeah, this, I'm not a big fan of Michelin tires, especially in the winter. They say they wear like iron. That's not been my experience. These tires have, I don't know, probably 30, 40,000 on them. And I got it aligned when we put these on. But oofda. And in the winter, they're absolutely terrible. So let's bust this thing off a minute. Hey. Oh. Line up the 1/2-inch drive here. Getting these lug nuts out of here is always kind of a pistol. We're not going to be putting these on anyway. Because, first of all, the newer tires, God, The newer tires are have different, deeper lugs because this is a tire that has a deeper cavity form. Come on. Oh, I usually have a screwdriver. There we go. Oh, went under the car. Never fails. There we go. But then I gotta see if these even fit. Ooh, I was gonna need a little WD-40. There we go. So my daughter needs this car in a couple hours, so it should give me enough time to get everything changed. So there's the old tire. I don't know if you can see this or see it very well, but here we go. I got the tires aligned when I got this van, or this set of tires. This was the summer of 17 because I had a flat, and he said, yeah, your car needs an alignment. I'm like, all right, I'll get one when I put them on. So I did. But it's still, look at how smooth it is. I don't know, not a big fan. And these are not cheap. I don't think they're worth it. You can put whatever you want in your car. But I'm just saying, I don't see them as much the value. So what you got to do when you have a set like this is you get, this is like a universal wheel, and you get a wheel spacer that fits, that hub has to fit on that. Let me quick. I hope that there's a, has to fit over the hub. So basically it fills the void so that wheel can fit multiple things. That wheel actually came off a Chrysler. But it had the offset and inset and all the other measurements there to make it work. But anyway, so you put this spacer in here like this. Good grief. These wheels were in storage. So they are just a little and this also has a multi-pattern. So there you go. So you got to kind of look at that. We'll see if it tightens right, but I think they'll work. So you get these for all four, of course, and this has this elongated stud, which makes it easier to to find the lug. I'm going to put it in neutral when I get this tightened up. Make sure there's no clearance. I don't see any clearance issues. But then these will be the tires. This thing has 180 grand on it. This thing doesn't even burn a drop of oil. These Siennas, this has the 3-liter V6 in it. 4-speed automatic. I mean, it's old school. This is the last of the first generation after they got rid of the, what was that thing? The Previa, the space looking thing. But this has a key. So you have to use the key to tighten these lugs. Because God forbid anybody wants to steal a 15-inch aluminum wheel. So I always hand tighten them, and then I hit them with the impact to tighten them up. But yeah, Bethany slides all over with those other Michelin. We actually had some snow. Is this cross-threaded? We had some snow the other day, and she said she was sliding all over with those Michelins. They have a hard rubber compound to them, and we live in West Michigan, which try a different one on that. But yeah, we get a lot of lake effect snow. That's what we got the other day from our friends in Canada. The cold air comes over the lake. The lake is still about 50 degrees, 45, 50 degrees. And what that does is it makes gray weather, which sucks because that happens like all winter. So like today the sun is out, that's rare. Most of the time we have gray weather pretty much all winter. But let's see if this one tightens. All right, well, we're gonna motivate it. You always put it on and cross hash pattern, or don't go next to each other, just go across. This thing saves a lot of time. I really like it. All right, so I'm gonna go put it in neutral a minute, see if there's any play or if it hits anything. If not, woo, we got a new set. It's all four are gonna go on here. So look at that. All right, I'm not going to bore you with all four. I'll show you the finished result when we're done. Hey guys, got the wheels and tires on. Let me take a walk to the other side. That thing right there, excellent motor. It's a timing belt motor, but excellent motor. Live forever, not even burn the drop. I got a little flashy on the aluminum now. It's in pretty good shape, has some Michigan winter. They call it cancer. I don't like to say that word because that's a nasty deal, but this thing is in pretty good shape. It's a 2003, so she's 20 years old and just flipped 180 grand. So told my daughter, just keep running her. She don't know it's nothing anymore. So I take it for a test drive, make sure nothing's rubbing or anything. I don't think it is. I checked both front tires and I checked the oil stuff. I just did an oil change on this, I don't know, 500, 600 miles ago. Just want to make sure everything is cool. And probably put some windshield washer fluid in. That's low. My daughter likes to clean the windshield, not by hand. Anyway, if you can pick up on these first generations, they are known as sludgers, but that's the early ones. And to be honest with you, I'm not so sure that's true. Whoops. These came out in 98 to 03. This is an 03. And they're a little small on the minivan side. This is the next generation right here. There's the tires and all that. I got to bring that to my off-site storage. But this is the second generation. This is an 06, but it came out in 04. So it's an 04 to 09. And these wheels are coming off this one, not today, but soon, because I got winter tires that go on right here. See? Those make a world of difference right there. Ton of difference when you're traveling on ice and snow. So anyway, got a messy garage. I got to keep, I transitioned my garage to winter mode. And right now it's kind of in the middle. We put this down so we don't step. We got a drain in the middle, so it's always wet and nasty through here. So I put some anti-fatigue, old anti-fatigue mat down. Keep our feet wet and keep the cars dry interior-wise when we're in the garage. So there you go. Changed out the tires. This one should be fine. These are all seasons, but they're better than what was on there. So, and they didn't cost me much. So that's always a bonus. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe, share the video if you like it. I do all different kinds of stuff. Trains, buses, car maintenance, anything. Got a little snow, that's lake effect. That came yesterday. Good times. Do not like winter. All right, thanks, guys. See ya.